to the crisp morning air. The sun was just beginning to peek over the rooftops, painting the cobblestone street in shades of orange and gold. She had a shopping list tucked into her pocket and a small woven basket swinging from her arm. It was a beautiful day for an errand. She arrived at the corner grocery, a narrow shop that smelled of dried herbs, cinnamon, and fresh sawdust. Sarah loved the way the old floorboards creaked under her boots as she wandered through the aisles, searching for the items on her list. The shop was a quiet sanctuary of glass jars and burlap sacks. Behind the counter stood Mr. Rossi. He was a man with silver hair and kind, crinkled eyes that hid behind thick spectacles. He was busy carefully balancing a bright orange at the top of a fruit pyramid. His movements slow and deliberate. He took great pride in his little shop and every piece of fruit within it. Sarah brought her treasures to the counter: a jar of golden honey, a bag of oats, and a dozen eggs. Mr. Rossi tallied the cost on a small paper pad, his pencil scratching softly. He handed her the groceries and then dropped a handful of silver coins into her open palm with a gentle nod. On her way home, Sarah felt the warmth of the sun on her back. The grocery bag felt heavy and solid against her side, a satisfying weight. She hummed a little tune to the rhythm of her footsteps, thinking about the warm oatmeal and honey she would enjoy for breakfast. Once inside her cozy kitchen, Sarah set her basket down and began to empty her pockets. She wanted to see how much money she had left for the rest of the week. She sat at the wooden table and began to sort the coins into neat little stacks, the metal clinking softly against the grain of the wood. Suddenly, she stopped. Among the small silver pieces sat a large, gleaming gold coin that hadn't been there before. Her heart skipped a beat. Mr. Rossi had made a mistake. In his weariness, he had given her far too much change. The coin felt heavy and cold in her hand. Sarah looked at the gold coin, then at her old, worn-out shoes. The extra money could buy so many things she needed, but then she pictured Mr. Rossi's kind face and his hard-working hands. She knew that the money wasn't hers to keep, and the thought of keeping it made the gold feel like a lead weight. She raced back to the shop, arriving just as Mr. Rossi was flipping the open sign to closed. She reached him breathlessly, her face flushed from the run. Without a word, she held out her hand, the gold coin gleaming brightly in the center of her palm. Mr. Rossi looked from the coin to Sarah, and a slow, warm smile spread across his face. "Honesty is a treasure much rarer than gold," he said softly, patting her shoulder. Sarah walked home as the stars began to twinkle, feeling a quiet, glowing pride that no amount of money could ever buy.